The city of Pedo today moved to stage 3 water conservation restrictions, and they are just one of many across the state really trying to slow down water usage as we, David, continue in this drought.
That's right. Some cities are seeing a downright water crisis. That includes the small town of Zapata, Texas. It's about 70 miles west of McAllen, down on the border. And joining us is Sandra Sanchez with Border Report. She's been following this story. Sandra, can you give us an idea of just how dire the water situation is down there?
Right. Thanks for having me this afternoon. The situation is day to day. They could run out of water any moment. There's about 30 feet of silt and mud in what's Lake Falcon, which is where the Rio Grande enters this region. And there's only about 1 foot of water. So county officials cannot siphon water from the lake, and that is their only source of drinking water for 15,000 residents in this county.
And Sandra, can you just give us a little perspective, a little history on the lake as well as that dam that's in the area?
Okay, Lake Falcon was formed in 1954. The federal government decided to create this reservoir to protect residents in the Rio Grande Valley downstream, where I am, to prevent flooding and also to ensure that they have a constant source of water. But the county judge, Joe Rathmel, tells me that in doing so, residents in Zapata lost their homes and their lands. They had to relocate, and it formed this lake. But this lake is not flowing like it should. And right now it's drying up at a rate of about 3 inches per day.
Wow. Now, I'm sure, Sandra, that there are smart people working on this problem. Are there any solutions that leaders have come up with so far?
Well, the judge has asked the United States Department of Agriculture for a $1 million emergency assistance grant. Congressman Henry Cuellar, who represents this region, is also trying to get money put in the fiscal year 2023 appropriations that would allow dredging of the lake. The lake is almost 70 years old, but that's not so easy because it's an international boundary, and this would require Mexico's permission, and the International Boundary and Water Commission controls management of this lake, as well as the Texas Water Master. So there are a lot of players that would have to sign off.
Sandra, one more thing for you. As temperatures continue to rise, as the climate warms, water availability in Texas is becoming a bigger and bigger concern, especially with these longer periods without rain, which are also projected to get worse. Do you hear any chatter about these politicians or local leaders planning for what the future could bring in that sense?
Well, just actually about half an hour up the road in Laredo from Zapata, they're trying to do something called the Binational River Project, which would be river conservation on both sides in Laredo as well as Nuevo Laredo. And the water experts there are telling me if this is successful, they want to take it further down the border in areas such as Zapata. But this is long-term look. And right now, Zapata is in a critical situation and needs help now. They're actually asking that others conserve water further downstream, such as the Rio Grande Valley, because they say that they really need it right now.
All right, Sandra Sanchez with the Border Report. Thank you as always for joining us.
Thank you.